Tony from Crush Beauty Lounge in Helensburgh. Due to current events and everything that's going on in the world right now, we found ourselves a wee bit quieter than usual. So we decided to use this time to try something a wee bit different and put out some content for you guys. So today I'm going to show you how to get this makeup look. It's just a nice simple glam and it can be achieved with products that you probably already have in your makeup bag. So we're going to start with our eye makeup first today, so that if we make a mess we can clean it up and it's not going to affect the rest of our base makeup. So I've just put a light layer of concealer all over my eyelid and up to my brow bone. Once you've got your concealer on, I then take my highlighter on a kind of flat shading brush and just pop that underneath the brow bone and in at the inner corner of the eye. So once you've done that step, you can just take a big fluffy eyeshadow brush and take your bronzer and just run that through the crease of your eye to create a bit of shadow and a wee bit of definition. Next, you can then take your contour shade on a slightly smaller brush and just work towards the outside of the eye and a wee bit deeper into the crease to give it even more definition. So once you've done that, you can go back in with your original brush with your bronzer shade and you can take your time blending the two colours together. To do that, you want to use movements that are back and forward and tight, small circles to help the two products blend together. You then want to go back in with the same highlighter shade that we used earlier and the same flat brush, and you can then pop that on the lid to add a wee bit of shimmer. Once you've got the rough shape that you want, you can just take your big fluffy blending brush and just blend that out again. After that, you can then take a smudging brush or an angled brush and you can take your contour shade and you can then use that to smudge along the lash line and give a wee bit of definition. Then you can pop some mascara on your top lashes. So a good trick to do now is to take a baby wipe and just wrap it around your finger and use that to clean up underneath your eye. It might look in person like there's not a lot there, but there will be a bit of fallout underneath your eye. And when you do go in to apply your foundation and concealer, this is when it will make it a wee bit darker and it will look a wee bit muddier. This is when you would apply your foundation, just starting around the centre of the face and blending your way outwards. Take your time and make sure you blend all around your neck and down your jawbone. So this is when you can take your concealer and just apply a wee bit more coverage to any areas that you think might need it. So once your concealer is all blended, you can take a loose or a pressed powder and just pat some of that underneath your eyes to set your concealer. So the next step is to take your highlighter on a brush and just apply that to the high points of your face, such as your cheekbones, the bridge of your nose, your brow bone and your cupid's bow. Next, you can take your bronzer on a fluffy brush and place that around the perimeter of your face, making sure to blend it nicely with the highlight that we've just applied. So once you've bronzed up your face, you can take a contour shade and just run that along the hollows of your cheeks to try and create a wee bit more definition. So once I've done that step, I like to go back in with my foundation brush and just any excess product that's left on there, and I like to use that to blend the contour in a wee bit more and just make sure it's not too harsh. So once you're happy with how your contour is looking, you can then take blush and apply that to the apples of your cheeks just to bring a wee bit more warmth back into the skin. So this is when I would apply a setting spray. This just helps the powders to blend together a wee bit more and just sets the face down completely. To finish the eyes off, you can then take your bronzer on the smaller brush that we used earlier and just run the bronzer underneath your lower lash line just to tie it all together. And then you can just finish the eyes off with a quick coat of mascara on your bottom lashes. So now that the eyes are completely finished, you can then go in and fill in your brows. I like to use a pomade and then finish off with a wee brow gel. Once you're happy with your eyebrows, you can then just finish the look off with your favourite lipstick. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know if there's anything you want to see from us in the future, and I'll see you next time. And it can be achieved with... Oh, bleh, that was going well. A wee bit quieter than usual. So we... Okay. Energy. Next you can take your bronzer on a fluffy brush and... Just checking you're still there.
Still here.
Okay, so thanks for watching. Oh my god, I'm not very good right now.
Breath too much.
Aren't